This guy doesn't give me notifications from people I follow. I've been on there scrolling for an hour, yet somehow I missed a post from Katie 20 minutes ago. The fuck? That's, yeah. Growing pains. I have stupid complaints about it. I wish they had a left-handed mode. I don't scroll Blue Sky. Because if you're not a lefty, you go on Blue Sky and you're on your little home screen and you're scrolling, you touch that little arrow on accident, it just bumps you right back to the top. The sheer amount I've sat here and done this and then gone boop on accident, I'm like, fuck it. I'm not scrolling that. Give me a left-hander. Blue Sky would keep a list of people you searched for? Yes. Yeah. It's definitely growing pains for sure. It's still better than Twitter. Anything's better than something owned by Elon Musk. But yeah, it's definitely growing pains of it, which sucks. I feel like I follow over 100 people and I see like one person posting constantly. And I just don't know what to do. I don't know. Growing pains, I guess. I'm sure this is like I wasn't on Twitter until like right before the fucking death of it. I feel like I wasn't on Twitter before I started streaming. So I'm assuming Twitter had the same shit. I don't know. Good morning, Bobo, my love. My boo finally got sick. No, I'm same. It's just same. Me, sinus infection. It's the shit. Same. I've been having that for like a week now. The person for me is Hank Green. Nothing but Hank Green. I love Hank Green. I'm not seeing anything by him and I follow him. Like, I don't know what their algorithm is. It feels... Oh, do I not have a Blue Sky banner? Thank you. I'll make a note. That's probably something I should do. I need a pen. Or a Sharpie. That works. Sore throat nasal drip that makes me... Yeah. I've got the cough. The nasal drip left to the cough. And the cough just keeps me up all night. It's very annoying. Blue banner. That'll remind me. I see more John Green than Hank, but I follow both. I swear to... I don't see any... I see Alchemy post. I think that's the only streamer I ever see any posts from. And then the rest of it's just stuff, which is fine. It's just like... I follow a lot of people that are friends of mine, and I'm deeply trying not to do that thing where I follow you and ignore you, but there's so many people that won't stop posting about politics. And, like, I get it. You pissed. We're all pissed. I need a break from that crap. Like, it's just, oh, look, it's chokehold. Wow. I didn't do this on purpose. We started chokehold yesterday. That's weird. Anyways. Yeah, the nasal drip cough it's just like this hack that hits while you're sleeping. It's horrible. I'm so sorry you're sick. Good morning, Slipsis. How are you? Good morning, Crispy. I hope you're doing well. My bad. I'm bad at social media, so I haven't been posting. Dude, what's good at social media? When you really think down to it, if you're like aiming to be good at social media, you're just trying to get people to like, I don't know. It seems like a weird psychosis. I've never had it. I'm bad at it too. Like, if you like me, but I'm not going to bait you with anything. Like, I feel like that's a lot. Like, people, I don't know. Good morning, Glut. I had set up a feed specifically for streamers, so that makes it easier. But again, I don't have time to scroll. Give me a quick notification. Boom. Yeah. Yes. Agreed. Good morning, Knives. No shit. Oh, I see Smash. Yes. Smash hasn't been posting because PoE. By the way, Najeel bought me PoE. Which I'm relatively excited to try, honestly. I have so many friends playing that game that really love it. I've never played it before. I don't even think I've seen it before. No shit, Rod. Oh my god, we'll have to play together. I've genuinely never even seen the game played. But I like Diablo and shit like that. It's like, you know, looter crappers, whatever. And I like Diablo. Najeel bought me the second one. I got it. I have it. I get to play it now. I'm so excited. I'm genuinely very excited. I love trying a new game, especially one that I'm just 100% unfamiliar with. No idea what I'm jumping into on that. ARPG, yeah, it's like Diablo. I don't know. What's different? It's a different theme. Like Diablo's the devil and Lilith and all that. And this is like high fantasy stuff. I've seen the skill tree. I've seen that. I've just never seen the game played. I've seen like people post about that shit. I've seen that. I don't know, Glut. What do you think? What do you think would be better? No shit, PoE is the most fun I've had in an ARPG since Diablo 2. See, I like ARPGs. They're fun. I know they're complicated. I know like a lot of people aren't into them. They're relaxing for me. It's just a two-handed, mindless click, 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 click. It's relaxing. I don't know. You're a skill tree. Going in dry. It's like, would you call it like a hack and slash? Ooh, Mike, what is it? Never go in dry. That's how you break it. It is not a hack and slash. I know. I know a term for it. What is the term for it? It's loot goblining. It's my crack. It's just loot goblin. A dungeon crawler, yeah. For me, it's just like everything you kill drops 20 piles of loot, and I'm like, yeah, click, 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 click. You guys see me when I play Borderlands. I'm a complete loot goblin. If there's a chest, I'm gonna open it. It's closer to Diablo 2 than Diablo 4. Honestly, that kind of makes me happy. Do you play Glut? Because I liked the earlier Diablos a little bit better. ARPG is the only term you place on it. All right, I thought there was a term, like, with loot in the term. I'm gonna loot that body. I don't know. It's probably just my brain. Going in dry is not how breaking a dick works. It's not. I didn't want to go into the details. I've seen some broken dicks. It's a bad time. Oh no, should I play like 30 hours of PoE? What do you think? Does my build work? Nope. Might as well die then. That's the shit, Z. I'm not shitting you. The games that you can just restart and make new builds over. I mean, that's why Baldur's Gate. It's crack. I don't know how else to explain it. It's super addicting to me. It's a bit at first without a guide, and then if you get frustrated, you can reroll to this. Is this a build? Let's look at it. Hold on. The Crip Life Stacker Infernalist. Does anybody have a favorite build? I'd love to see them. The Crip Life Stacker Infernalist. Which Infernalist starter? Crip. That's so small. Crip. That is not the right screen. Every day. I swear to God. Not chat. That's not the one you guys want to see. This is the one you want to see. Anyways. I know I say this every day. I have never told my fucking OBS to look at that monitor in my life. It's so fucking annoying. Let me zoom in. Hold on. Which Infernalist starter, Criparian expert, build overview, stack life on everything, STR equals life, life equals spirit from ascendancy skill later on, more regen, more stun threshold, more spirit, more minions, ooh. Armor reduces fire damage taken, 20% of light damage taken, 20% of cold damage taken, while leveling get enough int and dex to intelligence and dexterity to be able to use your gems and the rest of STR for extra health, don't be afraid to respec. Oh. This is a cool website. Can you like, oh. You can, like, put your shit in? Glut did. Glut, the moment it said minions, I was on board. If anybody, was it Diablo 2 or 3? The duck build. Does anybody remember the duck build? I don't know. I cannot remember what the fuck it was called, but you had herds of rubber duck minions, and at a certain point you didn't have to do anything. Your minions, your horde, just like ants would just decimate, but it was ducks. Amazing. It was so much fun. So which is the class? I'll have to look at this stuff because again, I mean, I've played games like this, so I'm familiar with. Oh wow, it's now the. Okay, my internet's having a moment. Wow, that took 5 years to load. It's my computer. Did you just see that shit load? Did PoE start download? PoE started downloading. That's why I'll pause it. That's why. I started Monk liking it so far. I like Monk builds. I always wanted some sort of Monk hand-to-hand build in ESO really bad. Like with a bow staff or something. This is kind of like that with fire and artillery. Fuck yes. For which I'm doing firewall and then a gem to summon skulls that attack things. Raging spirits. It's so much fun. Oh, that's I was going to say that sounds super. That sounds like this. I'm having fun with Sorcerer, just burninate everything. That's beautiful. There's the armor. Lupine Scepter. What the fuck is that? Is that a horn? Grants skill, Skeletal Warrior, increased spirit, level of minion skills, advanced elite Great Helm. This game looks cool. This build looks cool. Do you think it would be wise to make a build and then go fuck off on my own? There's the skill tree Rod was talking about, by the way. This is infamous. I've seen this. I think someone posted something like this before the game was released, right? I don't remember. Something about this happened. I knew this tree. But that's the skill. It's crazy. Like, it's crazy and complicated, but at the same time, it doesn't intimidate me because it's just D&D in my head. It's not, but it is. Like, you've played tabletop, Rod. You know, like, this is probably more realistic and more, like, akin to what it's actually like to build a character if you're playing a tabletop game. Because there quite literally is. It's so hard to explain to people who haven't played tabletop before. Like, when I'm trying to introduce tabletop to people, I'm like, you can do whatever you want. Well, what am I supposed to do? You get to do literally whatever you want. What do you want to be? What should I... It's like you need a should, which I think is where having a build is nice for a game like this. Because I don't know this game, like I know D&D, so I would have no idea what I'm building. Whereas I know D&D, I know tabletop. I know that I can... If I, like, sit there and brainstorm a character without ever opening the manual, I can probably take my character and then apply all the manual shit to it and make exactly what I want. It's amazing. But this is really, like, when you're playing D&D, these are the level of options you have as you level and as your campaign goes on. So it kind of doesn't daunt me that way, because I think of it that way. Like, I feel like if you're going to go into something like this, especially if you're doing tabletop or something, but something like this, have an idea of what you want to make before you ever look at this. If that, like, come up with a character. Like, you're a witch who rides hippopotamuses in the sky and you control the weather and penis trees or something, and then look at the skill tree and be like, how can I get the skills to be what I want them to be, as opposed to just looking at the skill tree and being like, what do I do? Because it's daunting. I mean, that's the way all tabletop is, I feel like. That being said, PoE 2's new and making your own builds can be super fun. 100%. I mean, that's the fun is when you make something on accident that's awesome. That's how these builds become created, right? Play what sounds interesting to you, but keep this in back pocket, okay? I'm gonna save. I bookmarked. That being said, PoE, yeah, I like making new builds. It's fun. Like, I've been telling you guys, I've been playing, what is it? Baldur's Gate. And I have no fucking idea what I'm doing. Like, I didn't go into it with an idea for my character or anything like that, and I should have, but it's so replayable. It's just not even an issue. We just went outside. Please tell me you don't have to shit already. Absolutely not. Just fight each other. Lick each other instead. My dog has the piss asses, so I have to keep an eye on her. This is not what she does when she needs to go outside, though. Right, 95% of the tree is like the same 10 things. Life, crit, etc. Exactly. And you're just leveling them up as you go. That makes sense. Glurp, glurp, motherfucker. The fact that that's the character you guys chose to cling on to in that show, amazing. But no one else really has a catchphrase, really. Not the show, the book. Sorry, it's not a show. It's a show in my head, the book. No one else really has a catchphrase other than damn it donut. God damn it donut. Right? Yeah, that's it. It's literally glurp glurp. Yeah, no, you're right. I was gonna say, there's gotta be, no, there's not. It's God damn it donut. And that's it. That looks like a map to navigate the stars instead of a talent tree. It does. It literally does look like that. And then when you zoom in, you can see how tiny everything is. And when you start in the middle, I'm really excited. I think this is going to be fun. I like this stuff. I do puzzles. This is like a puzzle. I know your goddamn donut shirt is awesome. What are these? Oh, feature builds. Magnetic Salvo. Have you guys done any of these? Magnetic Salvo Deadeye. Spam Hammer of the Gods something. Hybrid Lightning Comet Invoker. Plasma Blaster Shockburst Deadeye. None of these sound as cool as this one. I want minions. You guys got me on minions now. Join the creator program. Not me. Equipment build overview. Skill gems. Oh, that's these. Okay. So, raise shield item. Raise shield. What are we going to do? Raging Spirits. All the Raging Spirits. Flame Wall. Skeleton Arsonist. Flammability. Shield Charge. Skeletal Storm Mage. Summon reviving Skeletal Storm Mages that can call down a lightning storm on dead skeletons on command. Support any skill that hits enemies, making it shock, blah, blah. Controlled Destruction. Conduction. Lightning Penetration. Giggity. Stormfire. Pain Offering. This sounds fun. Impales a skeleton on a bone spike to send nearby minions into a frenzy as long as the spike remains, causing them to use skills more quickly and deal more damage. The bone spike is itself a minion. If it dies, the effect ends immediately. That's pretty sick. Pain Offering. Summon Infernal Hound! Hellhounds? What? Yeah, so the skill is the one on the left, and the ones on the right modify the skill on the left. Okay, so the Pain Offering, so the first one is the skill. Summon Infernal Hound. Summons a reviving Infernal Hound, which ignites enemies near it. The Hound takes a portion of damage from hits from you, and then this is all the enhancements for it. It's probably complicated. I was gonna say, it doesn't seem any more or less complicated than other games I've played, but, like, I'm a dumbass. It could be totally horrible. That's the Crip Life Stacker Infernalist. The Hound is the ascendancy for which? What does that mean? What is that? What's ascendant? I'm real dumb. What's that mean? There's a character build. Wait, there are character build tools like Path of Building where you can write like mana and it will highlight all the nodes. Oh. On this tool? How do I get there? Oh, as an ascendancy for the witch, a type of witch in essence. Okay. You start as one of 8 classes, and each class has 2 ascendancies. Okay. All right. Okay. And that's one of them. Awesome. Thank you. Like advanced classes. That totally makes sense. Thank you. When you put it into D&D terms, it totally clicks. It's just the new, everybody comes up with their own tombs. I'm going to look it up. Hold on. What would I search for that? Oh, in the Infernalist. I don't think that has this one. Unless it's one of these that I'm just not reading. Skeletal Arsonist Flammability. Is it that? Or maybe I just don't take that. There's no path for building for PO2 yet. Oh. Oh, it's not the skill. Oh. Is the witch ascendancy. I was just confused because if this is an ascendancy and it's on the skill, it's in the tree. Oh. I'm not going to be able to find that, but I'm excited for it. Ooh, Badat's Will? Who's Badat? I'm excited. What's the story in PoE? It's kind of pretty. I wonder who gets to design this. Like, it does look like a star map. I'm kind of into it. Oh, Path of Building is a third-party program that lets you make and share builds, and that's the one they haven't done for this yet. Because this literally came out, what, the 6th? 5 days ago? 6 days ago? How many acts are there? Because genuinely, I have never reached Act 2 of Baldur's Gate. When you say only Act 2, I'm like, wow, that's big. Yeah, game's not done yet. I knew that. I knew it was like it's over halfway done or something. Don't everyone look at the same time, but the sun is out. Here for the first time in weeks. Don't look at it. It'll go away. It'll get shy. Oh, shit, Johnny, I got you. Hold on. I'll give you a permit. Hold up, B. I got you. Now you can post it. I want to see it. Let's see. My internet's having a hard time today, and I don't know why. No, thank you. Maybe later. It'll load. I don't think I'm still downloading. What the fuck? Even in early access, Path of Exile 2 is a big game. It includes a significant campaign of 3 acts as well as a rich end game. At the start of the early access, the game already includes dozens of bosses and hundreds of monster types. So it's 3 acts? Oh, 3 acts so far. Damn. This is crazy. Okay. Oh, you can even play. So let's put in witch, because we're going to be a witch. Whoa. 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 Don't zoom in. Let's see. Where would it say mana? Is it one of these? Edit history. Insert new steps in the middle. I don't want to do that. Oh, here. Mana. Oh, shit! Oh, yeah, that works. Oh. Damn. This is pretty cool. Building a new computer? Oh, no. Jesus Christ on a crutch has been a huge bane. BIOS issues galore. Fuck, with a new computer? I'm sorry, that sucks. Genova, good morning, love. I might wait, you always get that double-edged sword with early access games, and I just can't give them money. I totally understand. I very rarely buy early access games. It's games like Hades. Definitely buy in early access. Like, oh shit, what a fucking good game. I can't not. Yeah, I get it. This is a video on the different ascendancies. It's kind of like a detail orient. Ooh, yes. Should look like this. And it's driving me nuts. It's so much prettier. I know he's like zooming in on it, but he's cutting off so much of the screen. I wanted to look at that Gemling Warrior one because it does look really cool. The Gemling. I thought you guys said gremlin. I'm a gremlin. I'm a gremlin that can't read. Crystalline potential, 10% quality of all skills. Implanted gems plus 1 to level of all skills. Advanced thaumaturgy. 30% less cost of skills. Skill gems with 30% more attribute requirements. Integrated efficiency. Grants 3 skill slots. That one was shit. Gem sorry. Obviously the same support gem. That one. For red sport, 1%. Plus 1% to maximum fire resistance. Per 4 gems. That's pretty sick. Adaptive. Attribute requirements of gems can be satisfied by your highest attribute. Inherent bonuses from intelligence, strength, and dexterity are doubled. That's kind of hot. Oh my god, yes. L. Yes. Please, yes. Please, yes. If anyone wants to level together, let me know. I can't play during work hours, 8 to 4 CST, but I'm definitely looking for a group to play with. You're always welcome to jump and you can always come play with me if I'm on and you're on. Is this what you're going to make? Is a Gemling? It's like you free. Okay, so this is energy. This is what we were confused about, and that was the invoker and the acolyte. This one. Where is it? It was this one, right? Yeah. There's the energy shield, and then yeah, meta skills gain 35% more energy, and we didn't know what the fuck that was. What energy, if that's a new resource or something. So there are skills that are called meta skills that do something when an even happens, like you freeze an enemy. When an event happens like you freeze an enemy, they have a gauge that builds up before that thing happens. Oh, every time you freeze something, for example. Okay. That resource is energy. So it's like you freeze something, it gives you the meta skill 10 energy. In order for that trigger to happen, you're 100 energy, so you have to freeze something 10 times before the skill triggers. Oh, that's interesting. They nerfed it. Oh, did they? Because this is him. He was talking about it. I mean, this video was when it was like first. This was 8 days ago. Okay, just kidding. So in 8 days they nerfed that. Do you know what happened to it? I need some adulting advice from you amazing people. How do I respond to my clearly evil ex telling me that she has Rona yet again? How do I respond? You don't. Because we don't waste our life minutes on evil exes. Yeah. It's like one of very few instances it's absolutely appropriate to go ghost. I wouldn't. You like the strap of this tank top right here. This is the lifeline. You just gotta snip that shit. Yeah, just block and move the fuck on. I mean, not everyone does this. I'm a firm believer in a clean cut. If you're in a romantic relationship with someone, like a partner, and that ends, it probably ended for a pretty decent reason, and the only way you can really appropriately move on is to sever that fucking cord. Oh, she has your kids is the problem. Okay, so we're dealing with a cord where you do... How do I... Okay. I have questions. Yeah, the whole situation changes. Whole situation changes when there's babies in the mix. Fuck. Is, like... Is she telling you because she just wants some fucking attention, or is she telling you because you need to go get your kids because she's sick? Or is she a lazy bitch who lies about that a lot? I don't know. Like, there's a lot of levels to this. 6 hours away, Jesus Christ. It ended for a great years and she has custody of the kids. Yep, nope, 100%. It's totally different. When kids are involved, you have to talk. Nope, you're a good person for talking to your clearly evil ex. Custody sucks. That sucks. But yeah, you have to, yeah. She's telling me that she has outs for when she doesn't want me talking to the kids. You can't talk to your kids because she has the sick? Pourquoi? That's fucked up. Yeah, I don't like this human either. Yeah, you gotta do shit for the kids, but that's an instance where if I could say what I want to say without hurting people, I would say things like, I can't wait till the kids grow up old enough to fucking resent the fuck out of you for what you're doing and holding them away from their father right now. But you can't say that. You just genuinely have to wait until they're old enough to resent their mother for what she did to them growing up, i.e. withholding their father from them. And that fucking sucks. Fuck. Yeah, can you get one a cell phone? I had an evil ex like that. I don't have minutes. You can't talk to the boys, so my 9-year-old had his own cell phone that I paid for. I was gonna say, You can literally get one of those throwaway cell phones, and I mean, like, that's, in my personal opinion, withholding contact from a parent is super fucked up. In my opinion. I'm no one. That's some fucked up shit. Clearly evil X. Clearly evil. That's fucked up. Like, man, I could say so many. I mean, you know, I'm preaching to the crowd. Involving your children in the chaos that is your weird relationship with your ex is really fucked up, and you're a bad person for doing that. You should clip that and send that to her. Merry Christmas. That is fucked up. Raise your hand if you were a fun little custody item for a bit of your life, because that didn't end up well. Fuck that shit. Yeah, kids are fucking innocent. And literally, I mean, I hate to say it, but as an adult that was definitely a little custody battle item for a while, I grew up to resent the fuck out of my parents and live 12 hours away from them on purpose. I'm not saying that happens 100% of the time, but like, the fuck, that's sad. I feel bad. I'm sorry that's happening. That's really fucked up. It's against custody agreements too. They specifically tell you that the children are allowed to love the other parent, and you're not supposed to fuck with that. Yeah, I mean, it's a case of like, then you have to prove that they're fucking with it, and that's fucked. She lied about their school break so that I wouldn't be able to see them, and I caught it and fixed that. Good for you for being an active parent, because that's some fucked up shit. I'm really sorry for you. I'm really sorry for your kids. My oldest understands and talks using his phone. The middle is under her spell, and the youngest is at her whims. Yeah. Yeah. It sucks. I mean, it took me until my late 20s, early 30s to see the true situation of my youth and not what was fed to me via the parents I was stuck around, you know? It is pretty fucked up. Is it time to shit? She's starting to pace back and forth under my desk. We might have to take a break soon. That's fucked. I'm sorry that's happening. I just had a 4-hour-long convo with my dad this week while he was driving me, and boy, did I learn a lot. Yeah. That's the when you finally are an adult and you get to learn the other side and from the rest of the family. And then the rest of the family is like, how did you not know any of this was going on? You're like, because I was 5? I don't know. Like, the most I knew was that I had to stay with my dad, and my mom would tell me to make sure, like, literally my mom would be like, make sure your dad doesn't fall asleep with a cigarette in his hand because that house will light up. So I stayed with my dad and had to watch and make sure his drunk ass didn't fall asleep with a cigarette in his hand. Like, the fuck? It's fucked. That's fucked up shit. I'm so glad that as many problems I had, neither one pulled that shit with me after the divorce. That shit is disgusting. I do my best to always remember to do things for the kids. That's very clear, and I'm proud of you for doing that. I'm sad you stuck your dick in crazy so many times, man, for so many years. Damn. Get it wet. It took me till 35 to really see my mom for the things that yes. And also to forgive her for many, many things that, like, child, you know, like, nothing excuses anything, but, like, I look at my childhood and go, like, that's not perfect. A lot of that was really fucked up. But then I think about, like, my mom was raised by my Nana. My Nana was raised in an Irish Catholic orphanage. Like, the fact that I even have the capability to hug and love is a miracle in its fucking self. And I'm grateful for that, but it doesn't excuse, you know, not being hugged and shit like that. 17 years, damn. That's an accomplishment, honestly. I don't think being married forever is the be-all, end-all. I think, like, just managing to be in a relationship for so long, that's fucking good on you. I give my mom a lot of props. She did not say bad things about her dad when he didn't pay child support. She struggled her ass off for me and my sister. That's honestly the way... I mean, it sucks. That's the way it should be, though. Your kids aren't there to be vented upon. They're children. That shit is weird. Now both my dogs are staring at me. Okay, quick break, my dudes. I need to take them to poopy poop poop. One of them's got the shits. Stretch your legs. Load a bowl, get a beverage, do what you need to do. I'll put on some music. BRB. Brr. Fuck, it's cold outside. That chills. It got on my skin. Oh my god, that song. I realized what song played. Are You Really Okay by Sleep Token? What a beautiful song, but holy shit, does it hit you right in the fucking feels. I'm so over this cough. Brr. PoE finished. Should we try it? I didn't realize it kept going. That's why nothing loaded. It is. It's such a beautiful song. No, I don't want more Bluegrass Sleep Token. Please, God. I'm good. I'll take this instead. The song already played today. I know. I swear, I mean, the amount of times that's happened to me during stream knives where it's like Destiny's trying to update while I'm live. And if I'm not actively playing a game, it'll just go ahead and I'll press stop, pause. An hour later, look at it, still going. Like it just restarts. What the fuck? Steam's an asshole. I love Destiny, but it's an asshole. I haven't played the new content actually. I haven't played in a bit. I've been playing Baldur's Gate, even though I know there's a new update coming and I'll probably start a new game because that's life. Because right, it's such a good game, but such an asshole. It's like the only game left where I enjoy the PvP, like Crucible and shit like that. It's genuinely the only one left. The rest of them, the player base, like, and I don't, people trash on Destiny and Destiny players. I honestly have a pretty good time in Destiny. I've never had, like, people stalk me and try to kill me or whatever, and I'm genuinely okay at the game. I'm trying to get this fucking thing off of my monster because I want to drink it. Jesus Christ. Hi, Kevman, how are you? I know, I was talking about how they constantly are updating. I haven't played the new content. I always have fun. Marathon looks good, honestly. I think the assholes in Destiny go after maybe that's it. Yeah, because I've, like, you guys know, I used to play Chokehold. I used to play a shit ton of ESO. And I only played PvP, and I stopped playing because people get so fucking... You guys know, people to this day, I haven't played in 5 years, still stalk me. And send me, like, mean threats and messages and shit. It's crazy. I can't stand that shit. Like, I'm here to have a good time. I don't remember anybody's username. I don't give a shit. It's weird. And I've never had that in Destiny. Like, genuinely, it's just you log in, and within, like, 15 minutes of logging in, a couple people hit me up with, like, a join invite. People I don't know personally, just people I play with on the game. Hit me with an invite. We go do Crucible a couple rounds. I've never had anyone come after me or send me mean messages on the platform ever. It's, like, the only place left. Have you not seen one of these gigantic monsters? I'm not a huge fan because I can never drink the whole thing. But they have a screw-on cap. So you can put it away. It's kind of nice. But they're America. Are you kidding? How many ounces is this? It's huge. It's 710 milliliters. Oh no, let's see if that legally, let's watch that. Let's see if that loaded. That was, it was literally just a black screen. I like seeing him be angry, to be honest. I don't watch a lot of his shit covering Trump and shit because I'm genuinely, like, phobic of that stuff. I just start to sweat. No shit. Oh my God. On this topic, can I tell you? Ugh, it makes me so anxious. My alarm clock is, what is it? Whatever the Android Siri is. I can't remember. But she, like, goes, "Good morning, Katie. It is 6:30 a.m." And then she tells me, like, the weather and the news. Normally, I get to my phone and turn it off before she talks too much. And this morning, Google Assistant. I lost my phone. Like, it was in my pillows or I don't know. It wasn't within reaching distance to turn off. And immediately it was, Trump likely to excuse all rioters. Trump, that it just was Trump. And I quite literally, my heart rate was just like, out my fucking body. I am genuinely phobic of that man. Just not the fucking way to wake up in the morning. I was so mad, just instantaneously, which I think this is going to be great. I mean, Illegal Eagle's great, and he gets fucking mad. I'm reloading it real quick, reloading the page. Because it wouldn't even buffer, because that damn game wouldn't stop. But the game is done, so we don't have to worry about that. Good, David. I pop in a quick read, quickly get tired, and tune the rest out. Yep, exactly. I disable all that shit. I don't even have phone talk to me. Like I say, normally she gets to the weather by the time I find my phone and turn it off. I've never gotten to the news part, and unfortunately that was it this morning, and it was gross. But you know what's funny? I wanted to tell you guys this. I'm glad I remembered. I thought it was interesting. My phone doesn't say President Trump. It just says Trump. And I find that funny. Anyways, let's try to watch this and then we'll dive in and try to figure out some fucking PoE. I like when he's angry, but like I said, he's just a dope guy who breaks stuff down and explains things that are like more layman's terms, I guess. Shit that I can understand. I'm not a lawyer. My little sister is. I got none of that though. Good Lord. No, I still don't. I won't ever. I don't even understand what the fuck's happening in that world. Do you think so? He used to be sponsored by the suits that he wears, by the, oops. What are they? Suits. They're just suits. I don't remember the brand, but he used to be Chino. Are they Chinos? Is that literally what it is? I have no idea. I can't remember, but he was sponsored by this suit company for ages, and it was pretty cool. Let's try some Path of Exile, shall we? I don't know how far we're gonna make it in this, but I'm gonna try to understand it. I feel like I've got a decent grasp on it, to be honest. Like, decent. I mean, I understand the concept. Fuck my neck. I've developed this. I can just make my knuckles pop all the time now. I don't know what the fuck that's about. Where's chat? Scooch you guys over here so I can see you. Either that or just spray him down with years worth of hairspray before he leaves the salon. You know, David, that's like a thing. My nana and nanas around the world used to go get their hair done once a week, and just that was when their hair was done. This cracking. It's all of them. Little cracks. I haven't paid for a haircut outside of the ones the army made us paid for in basic training since probably the mid-90s. I haven't paid for a haircut in a very long time. My girl Vissy cut my hair last time. Please don't take the way it looks as what she did. This is the amount of time that has gone by. Yes, David, absolutely. What's it exactly? Knives probably has most of us beat, honestly. Knives, I can't remember how long you said you haven't had a haircut, but I think Knives has us beat. I love getting my hair cut. It feels great. I'm pulling up that map thing over here, so I have that. I have that, and I have you guys. I don't care, David. Whatever. I don't know anything about the game to even say what's good or bad yet. 15 years. That's crazy. I bet he just has really great hair and probably a can of Simon is. What's that? I've been thinking about that too. I kind of want to treat myself to like a real haircut, just to get my trims off, to get my ends trimmed because they are fried. They're a little crispy, crunchy, just a little. This shit's so soft though. It's amazing. I forget like how soft hair is when it's not bleached beyond reason. Hold on, we have to do the sound magic. Just to make sure it's going through to the VOD. Pretty music. Was that what it was called from the Christmas Story, the Missed Hair Palmates? Seriously? I don't think I've ever caught that, and I've watched that movie a million times. Absolutely, Glut. I'll probably be... That's why I like games like this. It's easy just to fuck around and not, like, you don't have to commit hours and hours and hours to it if you don't want to. It protects, seals, and shines your car. He also probably gets haircuts more regularly than most, being... Well, yeah, he has to be presentable. Auto-detected, sure. I don't have a login. Create an account. Oh god, did someone steal my name? Your account does not have access to Path 2 Early Access. Redeem an Early Access key on our website or purchase now. What? I just wanted to... Didn't you purchase me earlier? That's what I have it. Oh, this is Path of Exile, right? What the fuck? Oh, I have to link my Steam account. Where can I do that? Where do I do that? Notifications, input, none of that. Game? How doth one? Just go to the website and do it? On it! Oh, I probably have to do it on this PC, huh? Hold on. In the moment. Thank you. Path of Exile.com. On their 2000. I kind of love it. I kind of love it, David. Is that weird? Like, it genuinely looks very, yes. Create an account, right? Verify I'm human. I am human. I would like to make an account with Steam. Please. Oh man, the update. Use the Steam mobile app to confirm your sign-in. How many times? Remember when we just... I mean, goddamn. When you could just use a website. Thank you, Gleb. Hit proof. Hit proof. Boom. Okay, and then I have to go to that website. And do that. Don't be a bitch, keyboard. I tried cleaning it. I didn't buy a new keyboard because I felt bad. Sign in. Allow. Verification email sent. My god. It's fine. It's not that many fucking... It's fine. We'll get there. Please excuse the existential silence. They did not send me a verification email. I did it. Was that hot? Any day. It's connected to Steam now. Should it work? I should connect Twitch, huh? You guys get stuff if I connect to Twitch. Alright, connected to Twitch. Connected. Do I have to, like, go to manage account or something, or should it just be connected? It says it's connected to my Steam. That should be enough, right? Should be good? Okay. Then I don't... Hold on. Oh, there we go. Got the Path of Exile email. Cool. Okay, I did that. Did they send me another email? Don't do that. I have drops on. I've never turned it off. So if there's ever a game with drops, it's just on. I'll double check. Yep, drops are enabled. Do I have to click a specific game? They should just be enabled. Yes. Hi, Press. How are you, love? They are! Okay, cool. Thank you. And then, let's see.